Enjin. What's the big deal? Why so popular? What do they have that other blockchain games don't? In the last Enjin video, we talked about the specs and gave a general overview of the Enjin ecosystem, but we really haven't delved deep into how it could affect, if not drastically change, the gaming industry. So this time, I want to approach the Enjin Coin and Enjin platform from a gamer and game developer's perspective. Hello Crypto Gang! Welcome to another Lambo Life video. Before we proceed, I just want to say I'm sorry I haven't posted a video in a short while. I was attending a crypto event and had to travel, but I'm back now. Alright, if we want mass adoption, we need a non-speculative reason to hold Enjin coins, as with any other asset. And in this video, I believe we shall be able to cover how Enjin is easing the pain points of the gaming industry. Enjin is trying to give gamers and game developers tools that allow ownership over their game items. When people are playing games, they pick up all sorts of items. This is very common for most games such as League of Legends, Dota 2, Fortnite, etc. Players work hard to get a hold of these game items, whether they be swords or guns or amulets or even skins, whatever in-game items they may want. The problem is, if they stop playing a particular game or if various things happen that gets their account banned, these items are lost. So from that perspective, they're not really owned by the gamers. So Enjin wants to give both gamers and developers the ability to create these real-world items that they have real control over, one that would truly give them some sort of intrinsic value. In order to do that, Enjin created this massive set of tools, a blockchain gaming ecosystem, if you will. They have wallets, software development kits, a bunch of tools that the game developers can use to create items that work according to the rules they want. Certain kinds of items can be locked to a player's account, like for instance, a talisman from an RPG game like World of Warcraft. There's also tools for making craftable or consumable items. So this toolset allows game developers to build this new type of game just like they're building any regular game. Only now they have blockchain tokens as their items, at least some of their items, and players get a wallet. And they can actually see those items pop up in their wallet, just like any inventory in a video game. And they can trade with each other or put the items on websites and do whatever they want with them. I believe these tools would make your game items more real, more valuable, because they are infusing a currency underneath it. Imagine a gun item from an FPS game like CSGO. For instance, you have an AK-47. That AK-47 would have some value in the form of Enjin coin. So with that in mind, it's like your gun has material value, almost like it's made out of real metal, because you are able to melt down any of the items and receive Enjin coin back. And this gives your item the property of being liquid, and consequently, even more valuable. Because in case the item gets nerfed, or if the game company shuts down, or even if you yourself lose interest in the game, you can liquidate the item and get your money back in the form of Enjin coins. Normally you would be better off just selling the items, but in cases where you can't, you have the option to liquidate. This feature would actually be valuable to gamers and game developers, especially in indie games where players are unsure when it could last or that it's gonna be a success. And this unfortunate truth demotivates some gamers from playing indie games and makes it hard for indie game developers to attract users. But with Enjin, gamers can rest assured that whether the game succeeds or not, their time will be well spent, because there's another way out. It's a win-win situation for the gamers and game developers. The Enjin coin can be used as a native currency of a game, but it is likely that game developers will have their own game currency infused with Enjin coin. Developers can also create and customize any type of game economies as they please. They can create scarcity in items. For instance, let's say they create a rare sword. starting with 1,000 copies, but with only 100 of them are released every year. And there can never be more than that limit that was defined by the game designer. Now, this redefines limited edition, because the game developers can set the rules that not even they can break, once coded in smart contracts, because contract is law in blockchain. And this setup gives transparency, which is very good. Users can see this and know that, for instance, only 20 of these super rare amulets will ever be in existence or whatever. And if you destroy one, it will never come back. That's real scarcity. Enjin also allows items to be transferred and utilized between games. The first multiverse games are already in the making by a group of 7 different game developers, using the same sets of items in between their games. And this is gonna be built with Enjin embedded in their game mechanics. Furthermore, I think there are lots of cool new gameplay types that could emerge out of this technology. So the main selling point here is item ownership, real ownership this time. I truly believe that once this project matures, the demand for games integrated with Enjin would be massive. Imagine how gamers are so connected with their characters, but now they can actually have their items in their wallets wherever they go. They can do all sorts of things with it outside the game. They could trade, it's like having actual items in your hand. Perhaps Enjin can make me a gamer again. I'm really excited about Enjin, but let me know what you guys think. Do you feel the same way? Tell me what you like about it, or if you hate it, tell me why. Perhaps you might have a good reason to. I'll look into it. I still haven't talked about everything, so expect another Enjin video soon. Till then, I'll see you on the flip side.